how you doing? Hey, hello. Anyway, so this is the first reviews reaction video for Moana 2, baby. Moana? How you pronounce it again? Moana? Moona? Moana? Moana? Auma, Abida, Abunga. In the jungle tonight. Alright, let's go. This is Moana 2, which comes out tomorrow, I want to say. Doesn't it come out tomorrow? Technically? I think it comes out on Wednesday. Right before Thanksgiving, which would make sense. I'm pretty sure, actually, technically, it probably comes out today, right? Because if it comes out officially tomorrow, then I'll have early screenings today. You know, I'll just check right now. No, I won't, because then it's going to spoil what the reviews are. I was going to look up Moana too. Anyway, I love the first movie. That was great. It's one of the few Disney movies I actually have on 4K. You know? I mean, for a few of the recent ones. You know, I have Pixar movies. I'm just saying straight up Disney ones. That and like Tangled. Those are two from the last like 20 years I own. That I'm talking just straight up Disney, not Pixar. I think so. I might have some. Anyway, whatever. I love that movie. I thought it was great. So I was excited for a second one. I think a second one could totally work. So let's find out if it did. Or at least in the eyes of critics. I'm gonna guess yes. I think it's probably gonna get good reviews. I don't know. Like every time I see a trailer, I'm like, "That looks good. Yeah, hell yeah, woo!" But I'm not like blown away by what I'm seeing. It doesn't. Yeah, I don't even know what the story really is right now exactly. I mean, I do kind of, but it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's see what the people said. Let's go. I'm gonna guess. Oh yeah, shit. I'm gonna guess 88%. There you go. I think that's good here. Let's check the big score out though. All right, let's go. Oh shit! Oh no! Nice, by the way. But oh no! Oh wow! Oh oh. Uh. Okay. All right. Ooh, the average rating is even not that great. I thought maybe it'd be a little bit higher. Sometimes that happens where you get like a 69%, and then like the average rating is like a 7.1 or something like that, which would be like, all right, that's fine. Oh, okay. All right. I the reason why 69% isn't terrible at all. Definitely not. The reason why I'm a little hesitant on saying if this is okay or not is because I feel like a lot of times, I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. But I'm going to be that guy right now. A lot of times Disney things get a little bit extra credit, in my opinion, than some other movies on Rotten Tomatoes from people that are reviewing it on Rotten Tomatoes, I should say. Because I know Rotten Tomatoes isn't the one that... Some people still think Rotten Tomatoes is a reviewer, you know, like Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 80%. That movie sucked. I'm like, why you act like Rotten Tomatoes is a person? It's not. Well, it's an aggregator. Look, 65 reviews. It's because it's not Rotten Tomatoes. But I do feel like the people that review things on Rotten Tomatoes give Disney too much credit sometimes. I really do. Like even like you could say like, well, how about Ant-Man? I got like a 57%. Yeah, that was way too high. Fucking sucked balls. Actually, it might have even been in the 40s, I think, but it's still too high. That movie sucked. I don't even understand why anybody would like that movie. But all right, so all right. The tunes don't pop quite as hard, but this energetic sequel carries the mythology of its world and especially its strong female protagonist. Okay, significantly forward. All right, well that's good. They didn't fuck that up. Well, Moana 2 is lacking Lin-Manuel Miranda. Yeah, because he went on to do fucking Lion King, right? Damn. So wait, who's doing the music in this one? Actually, I don't even remember. Is it the? You know what? I bet it's the guys that did like Greatest Showman. I bet it is. I that's my guess. Where would you even go to see? Yeah, we already saw a score. I'm gonna look up Moana too now. Yep, it's out today. Oh, in like 10 minutes, the first screening happens over here. I'll wait though. I'm not like right, especially now. I'm definitely not rushing. I just want to see who's doing the music. Music by... Nope, it's not. Okay. Mark Mancina. I'm not even going to try to pronounce these names. Okay, no. I thought maybe it was going to be those guys. I forgot their names, but I thought maybe them. Great Showman guys. They also did La La Land, I want to say, right? Didn't they do La La Land also? Did they? All right, whatever. Anyway, for a story that... Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Was I on the big? Oh, here it is. Okay. What the fuck? The tunes don't pop quite as hard, but this energetic, whatever, fuck, blah blah blah. All right. Wait. Oh no, it went back to 68%. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Nope, it's a 68%. All right, 68%. It's not even a funny number anymore. Okay. Because I clicked on it again. The tunes don't. Well, Moana 2 is lacking. Okay, I read that. Am I pronouncing her name right? I feel like I'm not. Moana, whatever. Moana 2 expands on the original's lore with stunning animation and some fun moments, but it falls short on the overall music and character journey. I guess that makes sense because they haven't really been advertising the music all that well. While it's a safe, family-friendly sequel, it lacks the magic that made the first film unforgettable. Damn. If it weren't for a few well-timed gags and the delightful lead performance of, I'm not even gonna try. There would be little to recommend in. Is that what it's called somewhere else, or is that just a complete misspelling? I don't know. Moana 2 felt like a way inferior Moana 1. You know, that's funny. That's exactly what I felt about Gladiator 2. That's exactly how I felt about Gladiator 2, John from Nerd Reactor. The overall sentiment seems to be something like Sequel 101. You love the first movie, so here's the second movie that's a lot like the first movie. This is the good news if that's what you're after. If not, well, it's 1 hour and 40 minutes. As in the first film, Moana won't use her might to vanquish a foe. Instead, she'll use her wits to solve a problem. Okay. The film's world building is glorious. The ocean bathed in romantic pink light, and its deep sea creatures decorated in bioluminescent patterns. Yeah, this seems like a movie maybe I should just wait and then watch it on my 4K OLED. I feel like I probably have a better time too, especially if I do maybe a reaction for it. No, maybe I'll just wait until it's on Disney Plus, which will probably be in like beginning of next year, is my guess. It struggles to capture the groundbreaking magic of the original. That being said, Moana 2 remains a visual feast. Yeah, I mean that's what it looked like to me. It's just sad that like animators have to do like it's the same thing with Arcane season 2. I really liked Arcane season 2. We'll see how I feel in like a few months, like after I let it digest more. But right now I still really like it, but there's a lot of issues. Way too like the pacing is too rushed. Way too fucking rushed. So many characters don't have their moments to shine. There's character relationships. I even said this at the end of my finale reaction. I won't spoil anything, but like there's characters that should be reacting to what happened to other characters, and we don't even see it at all, which is like, what the fuck, really? We don't even see some certain characters have moments throughout the entire season 2 when they've already been built up to have moments like that. You know, I can't. I want to spoil it, but I can't. I would actually like to see where Arcane is now on Rotten Tomatoes, because that's the one thing everybody loved episodes 1 through 6, and then I keep hearing people have issues with the finale. But that's what everybody reviewed on Rotten Tomatoes, which is again another reason why you shouldn't be able to review a show until you've watched the entire season, like at least the entire season. Like it's annoying that keeps happening because it had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I wonder how. Look at Secret Invasion. Secret Invasion is a perfect example of that. You know how shitty that finale was. I mean, the whole show was not good, but the finale was so shit that it brought it down on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it was like a high like 60%. It brought it down to like a low 50 just because of how shitty the finale was. You know. Anyway, I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. The animation is even more beautiful, allowing you to see every grain of sand and drop of ocean spray. With artistry this good, it begs the question for why a live-action remake is needed at all. It's not needed. It's never needed. What the fuck? 5 out of 5, though. They loved it. Okay. If you accept it for what it is rather than what it's not, you'll have a better time watching Moana and Maui team up again. Okay. Okay, I mean, you can tell a more interesting story. I even heard Inside Out 2, while still good, was nowhere near as good as the first one, and also didn't tell quite... Like, it didn't have... It had every right to have a sequel, considering she's growing up, obviously, right? So you could do a lot more with that, add more emotions. It makes total sense. But it still didn't, from what I've heard, justify its existence as much. But even with that being said, it feels like that one has more of a justification than this one. Just from what I'm hearing from both. I'm going by, because I still haven't seen Inside Out 2. I wasn't, like, super excited to watch it. I don't know. For all the ways Moana 2 fails to live up to the standards set by the Disney films of the 2010s, it has a buried heart that nearly redeems it. If you latch onto that core element, it makes all the rest of the movie at least more tolerable. Oh no. There's nothing worse than a bad comedy and a bad animated movie. Like, cause a bad animated movie, you could say like, oh, the visuals you get by, but if it's a bad animated movie, then guess what? The visuals are not going to be good either. Now this one obviously will hold it up, so this one I'm not as worried. But like, let's just think about like really bad animated movies. Like, what was that one that came out a few years ago that was Wizard of Oz related? Funny enough, we have Wicked out. That was really bad, and the animation was not good either. It was really bad. What the fuck was it called? It was kind of like Legends of Oz. I think that's what it was called. Oh, it was so bad. I was like the only person in my theater watching that. I was like, why the fuck am I here? I mean, that might have been like 10 years ago at this point. I say a few years ago. I think that might have been like fucking 2014 that came out. The narrative stumbles forward in episodic fits and starts through self-contained story bits that have little impact on the wider, regrettably flabby arc. It's not dead, just a muted version of its forerunner, getting you where you want to go, just with less wind in its sails. Damn. With its beautiful texture animation and its propulsive adventure to the far ends of the ocean, Moana 2 is another win for Disney Animation. With its running time that brings us briskly ashore, the film is a grand voyage in miniature or a taster epic. Fortunately, much like Frozen 2, The Incredibles 2, and Toy Story 4, we may not have needed a sequel, but at least the one we got is enjoyable measures that actually push the story forward. I feel like Moana 1 could totally have a sequel. I don't think it's the same thing as Toy Story 4, at least, where it was definitely not necessary. It gave us a fucking amazing conclusion. We're good. Like Moana 2, Moana 1 left off where a Moana 2 could totally exist. Like, I don't know. Same thing with Frozen. I don't see why Frozen 2 could totally came out. Incredibles also same thing, especially Incredibles 1 and the way it ends. It's like, oh yeah, hell yeah, now they're fully a team, a family of superheroes. Like we could get, Toy Story is the only one that makes sense there. Anyway, but maybe they're saying because these weren't as loved. Incredibles 2 definitely for me was not. That was a huge disappointment. Frozen 2 though, I'm going to be the one guy. I'm going to say Frozen 2 is better than the first one. Sorry. As a movie. Music, sure. Music may be better in the first Frozen. It probably is. But I think Frozen 2 is a better movie. Just all like when it comes to story and I think Frozen 2 is better. I don't really care that much, to be fair, of either of them. When I first saw Frozen, I really liked it. I remember. And then I watched it again right before Frozen 2 came out. I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I was smoking. Anyway. Not that it was bad, but I was just like, I was watching it just like, I don't know. I'd rather watch Tangled. That's what I kept saying to myself. I think Tangled's a better movie. Like a much better movie. And it should have been as popular as Frozen. Anyway, a real movie would give its protagonist something to continue to wrestle with as she learns and grows. Moana 2 is a real movie. Oh, damn, it's not? Bro, what the fuck? There is still plenty of fun to be had for the whole family and hilarious bits that are sure to get the kids rolling. They're going to be rolling on the ground, bro. But where most of the joy ends. But, oh, wait, hold on. Fuck this. Speaking of reading things weird, where's my girl? She reviewed this. IGN gave it a 6. Damn, all right. Sean Chandler gave it a B-. Okay, I know Sean Chandler. Shout outs. But where's my girl? Okay. Did she not review it? What? What did the Disney check not pass yet? What the fuck? Did it not clear? Hey, yo, Disney! Send Grace Randolph a check. Hurry up. She needs to review this so I can read it. Hurry up. Do it now. I'll give you a minute so she can read it. She can write it real quick. Let's see. I reloaded it. Maybe she should pop up here now. There's no way. I'm not missing her, right? How could I miss her? No, she's not here. All right. I think we're done anyway. Let's go to Metacritic real quick just to see what it looks like. Oof. Oh, it's even. Oh, Gladiator 2 has a higher review. I thought Gladiator 2 was so pointless. The entire time I'm just like, what? Why are we doing this? Why? Just like the whole thing. Why? For money? Why would you have a $250 million budget for this then if you wanted money? There's no way it's going to make that much. It'll probably do okay. I think it's already doing all right, but like, I don't know. Like, what? It'll be lucky if it gets like double its budget. Like, and that there's no way that's making money off just double its budget. That's not how it works. I know a lot of people think, oh, that's how it works. No, that's not. Usually for a big budget movie like that, you need to make usually around 2.5 times your budget to not just be in the clear, but make a little bit of money too. Because theaters take a big chunk of that money. So say a movie like Indiana Jones last year, everybody's like, what are you talking about? It made its money back. It cost 300 million, made like 360 million. So it's a success. No, you don't know how the fucking theaters work, you jackass. Because right there, the 360 that I made, or however much it made, you have to take like 40% off of it because of theaters. And especially worldwide, like foreign theaters, I think they take like 60 or 70%. So right, it made way less than that. All right, so you take 40 to 60, 70% off of 40%, usually 30-40% for American domestic grosses, and then you take about 60-70%. I could be off with the numbers. That's what I heard for the foreign stuff. So whatever that number is, that's how much they actually made. But you also have to remember, we don't know the marketing budget. So a movie like Indiana Jones costs 300 million. I don't know why I look like dog shit. And then it probably costs around 150 to market. So what was that? 450 million at least. So it making 300 million is not enough, even with the marketing not like added in. You add in the marketing, there's no way. That movie lost multiple $100 million. There's no way it didn't. I know they said only like 150. There's no way. I don't believe them. I don't believe them. That's damage control. They probably lost like 250 million. There's no way. And it deserves it because it was a piece of shit. Anyway, so now Wicked, I heard, is great. So that's doing great. So, and it's going to continue to do great throughout the entire holiday. You know that's going to own the rest of this month, or next month. I mean, it will definitely own the rest of this month, considering there's only 5 months, but 5 days left. But also, or 4 days left actually. But also remember Moana 2. You know, the thing we were doing before. We were reading these reviews. That's gonna fucking destroy. Yeah, this is gonna be a good holiday when it comes to just movies making money. You know, because we have Sonic, we have Lion King, we got Craven. That'll do something, I think. Nosferatu, I'm hoping, will do very well. I figure it probably won't do like amazing considering, but I think it'll do relatively well. I think there's like, is there something else coming out? I don't know. I'm sure there's something else coming out that I missed, but there's a lot of stuff coming. So anyway, there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. I keep smacking. Oh, that Lord of the Rings anime. That looks really good. Anyway, that's it. Bye.